It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Step, range. Step, 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Ready up. Ready. Panther 11. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Finds Peck once more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, a get to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Milrow from the gun. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on an opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 46 to the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. They give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets second down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And Raiders set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. He rolls to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow. It puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 now. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Short pickup to their own 31. And Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes it in at the 26. Right before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 39. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
79, Bronx, go!
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. Throw their early lead to 13. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-7 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
From the 3, here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Rader adds the PAT. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. 49ers
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
To throw, here's Milroe. Catch made by Chase Brown. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw here from Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 48. Next on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Milroe with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Steady.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They send a receiver in motion right.
19 Tiger.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Hits his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the jump.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Man in motion here. Shotgun now for Milroe. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Ready.
Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Seahawks hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Got to manage 3 yards here, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Milrow. Escapes out to the left. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
49ers, 14. Michael Dixon to take off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Oh, he loses the football. The Seahawks picked it up. That turn actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
49ers, 14. Michael Dixon.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Gorindo to return it. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
I'm standing inside, shutting you and I vibe to the booth. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the brand and a tie. Going to the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rock, they kill a vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Will get it inside the red zone at the 15 after that interception and return.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Gorindo to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks.
To throw again, it's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
49er. First and 10.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. No row from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Looster on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Start the second half with McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Here's Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now, fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out wide here to come. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds Cup once more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. Just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The option, here's Brown. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on third and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready, ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. This Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for A.
Purdy on the play action. In the hands of Jordan Watkins. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
First down from the red zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Kittle, the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
49ers 28. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the gun, Milrow. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
2 on the play.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That right there might just earn him a one-way ticket to his coach's doghouse. He interfered with a fair catch, and that gives this offense a free 15-yard boost heading on the field. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
What's up?
From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Completed to his running back. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's another 49er. First and goal on the 4-yard line.
Get set.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Outside.
Now it's Purdy. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 35. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Rager with the return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
65, 6,
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
First down, Seattle.
Here we go. Check.
Milrow now to throw. Finds Cup again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down carry for Brown. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Go!
First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Milroe's going to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 35. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Galindo to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. It's yellow. 18. Watch out.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
18. Watch out.
They toss to McCaffrey running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
18. Yellow.
Here's Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
To Ricky Pearsall. Brings up third down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff headed right. He's Akers. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third.